I've had a number of people tell me that they thought that this was a pretty cool system altogether. It was all done this year in 2015. Right now it's December the 28th actually, and we still have no snow here in Canada, which is really kind of funny. It's been great weather. But there's a few other things I want to show you here that are all involved. This entire system, this big trench here where the grass still isn't growing, was dug to make it possible for me to have this great big cylinder up here. And this is an interesting project. I've had some people, particularly the guys that come to fill this thing, tell me that it's the coolest thing they've ever seen. And this was done actually just prior to Remembrance Day of this year, 2015. And it's actually named for my daughter, whom I'm very proud of. She's 14 years old. Her name is Jennifer. And but you know, you get people, I had people stopping and taking pictures, and knocking on the door and asking if it was okay to take pictures and things. It's just, it's really cool. But ain't that something else, eh? So that's all, you know, that's all part of the system. The whole house basically runs on propane. The only thing in the house that doesn't run on propane is the clothes dryer. You know, we got the generator. And there's the feed in the house, and like everything, the cook stove, the hot water, the furnace, the generator, it's all on propane. So I thought that might be pertinent to that whole thing. Thanks for taking a look, guys. Alright, so what I'm going to do today here, now that everything's finished, is I'm going to demonstrate how this thing works. And it's actually pretty damn cool. There's a controller, and the engine, and the generator set's over here. Believe it or not, the generator set's actually ducted to keep it cool. There's a little rubber duct there, that's kind of neat. And the starter relay, the starter, and that's the carburetor, and oil fill and all that other business. But that's really not the heart of the whole system, so I'm just going to close up the lid. This is an 8 kilowatt Generac Guardian series generator, and all the wiring and so forth. There's the gas line, the rubber coupler that keeps the vibration away from the steel line, and the tech cable. We'll come around here to the transfer switch, and so this is the transfer switch, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simulate, if I can get that open, a power outage. And when I flick this off, it's going to simulate an electricity failure, and the generator is going to go to work, and we'll get a look at what the transfer switch does. So here we go. And in a couple of seconds, that transfer switch should flip over anytime now. It does take a minute for the electricity to stabilize, and there we go. Now the house is being powered by the generator, and that's how long it takes from the time the power fails for the electricity to be restored to the house by way of the generator, which is completely awesome.